Hi guys, it's me again, Jessica. Hello. As promised, I'm going to do my makeup inspired by Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It is October. I'm even wearing my Fight Like a Girl shirt. And since my mother is battling breast cancer, this one is for her. I'm going to talk about how amazing she is and how much I love her, because she doesn't hear that enough, I don't think. But anyways, oh, and this might be my last video for a while. As I said previously, I'm moving, so I have to pack up my vanity stuff, which makes me sad because I love my vanity. Anywho, let's get started. So I already used baby wipe and just like cleaned off the day off of my face. Oh, there it is. Sorry. So I'll be using Covergirl-Outlast again, because I'm going to do this video quickly like I normally do. I'm not going to do the hour-long one I did last time because it was too long. So if you know anybody that has been affected or is battling breast cancer, or pretty much any cancer, you know the toll it takes, not just on the person that's been diagnosed, but the entire family. My mom was diagnosed, I think, January or February last year, so she's about to go on to 2 years of battling this. And she wasn't in remission for a little bit, for like a month, and then it came back. Luckily, it has not spread to her lymph nodes, which I am extremely grateful for. I'm like breaking out from all this stress of moving, so I'll be trying to cover that. But my mom, give you a little backstory about my mama. She came from West Virginia. She is one of 6 children. Her father was a coal miner, so you can't get much more West Virginia than that. Like, that's what they're known for. Her mom was a stay-at-home mom, and she was the middle child, but she was the first daughter of my pappy. And her and my dad met while they were in kindergarten. No, they're not related. I know everybody says that when it's people about West Virginia, but that is just not true. They are not related. But they lived down the street from each other their entire lives. And they didn't start dating. Like, Daddy even had a crush on her, but they didn't start dating until, I think, their junior year in high school. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, Mom. And then they got married shortly after high school. My father joined the military, the Air Force. And they moved to Las Vegas. And then shortly after, they had me. Sorry, my nails are atrocious. It's just impossible to have cute nails while you're moving and packing and all that. So anyway, so they had me, and they were fairly young. Like, they got married while they were 19, and they are still married, which is like hard to believe nowadays. Like, everybody gets divorced, including myself. But she had me when they were 20, and my mom, being away from all of her family and everything, and there were times where like some of her sisters came to live with her and everything to help out, especially when I was like an infant. But my mom, she worked at McDonald's for the longest time trying to help, because no matter what people say, you don't get all this money being in the military. Oh, and I'm using Revlon Photo Ready concealer to hide my bags under my eyes. I'm just going to blend that in. But my mom, even when money was tight and like they could not afford to pay for electricity or whatever, like she would even say like a couple of times that we just didn't have electricity. But she always made sure that I was taken care of. She's like, I would go hungry just to make sure that you would eat. And then my dad, being in security forces, which is the Air Force way of saying military police, Daddy had to deploy a lot. So she pretty much had to raise me and my sister, who is 4 years younger than me, by herself a lot. And I remember her never crying or showing her stress. Like, even when my sister was born, they decided to do an at-home daycare center. And even with all that stress, like, I never saw her crying. And at times it does make me feel guilty because, like, my daughter has seen me cry. But, like, my mom, she's, like, fierce. Let me get that pimple up there. And right there. Let that soak in for a little bit. No, I'm just breaking out like crazy. And I'm always tend to be red under my nose. But anyway, she never complained. She just did her thing. And then when we moved to Iceland, you know, she even worked nights at a dance club. Like, she just did everything. And I'm not downgrading my father. My dad is amazing. But this video is about my mother. Sorry, my mom. She hates it when I call her mother. But my mom is one of those people that do anything for anybody else. Yeah? Can I have gum? Yes, you may have gum. Anyhow, she does everything she can for everyone. And even like her employees, like she works. My dog is coming in again. Hi, Abby. Let me shut the door. Hi. You probably saw how messy my room is. Again, I'm moving next weekend. Anyway, so my mom just does everything she can for anybody else, and even now, you know, we're moving back in with her until I can get settled in this new state. And she's letting us stay there rent-free, but I'm going to try to pay as much of utilities as I can, because I am bringing me, my daughter, and my dog. I got a hair right there. Okay. So for this palette, I'm going to be using this palette, the Revolution Sphx, I think. Ultra eyeshadows. So I'll be using, it doesn't really tell me what the names are, but I'll be using this pink, and then this red, and some glitter right there. And again, sorry for my nails. They're so bad. So I already put primer, well, my foundation, primer, and everything on my eyes. And again, I'm using my lovely sponge, which is called Nazaroo. Yeah, it's amazing. Gets all the powder off, so I don't have to like keep switching brushes, because it's just too much. But my mom, she always supported all of my decisions, even if she didn't like them or understand my decisions. Like, she still let me be free from that. I got to choose what I wanted to do for a career. And even though she doesn't fully understand mental health, she understands that my goal is to make a difference. And like, I want to be more like my mom. She is so strong, and especially dealing with this cancer stuff. Let me brush my eyebrows real quick, because these are driving me nuts. I have to do my henna before I pack everything up soon. But if at one point I wanted to join the military like my dad, and she's like, okay, whatever makes you happy. And even when my marriage was going south, like, she was trying to get my ex to understand a little bit better about me. But that didn't work. But she lets me be weird, and I love that. And my favorite memories of growing up is that there was always music playing. We would sing and dance and do talent shows, and it was just, we would jump off the bed dancing. Like, we always had so much fun. And I make fun of her because in high school she was a cheerleader, so she still has like those little moves that cheerleaders do. And I make fun of her for it sometimes, but it's all in good fun. Like, she makes fun of my lack of dance skills. I did not get my dance skills from my mom, sadly. Like, my mom can get down. She really can. And even now, even when she's sick and when she is just having, you know, a hard time, she still tries to be playful with my niece and with my family, because my sister and my niece still live with them, because my sister's attending nursing school, and it just makes sense. So we're going to be moving into a packed house already. So I'm putting this bright pink on my actual lid. And I do like this Revolution eyeshadows, because look, they're so pigmented. So I'm going under my brow bone a little bit. My eye socket on my brow bone. Clean this off. And I'm actually going to change brushes. What? To this little angle brush. But anyway, yeah, I just remember always dancing, always singing, always laughing, growing up, which, you know, there's no better way to grow up than that. Alright, so then I'm going to be using this like off red color. It's like a brownish red. And I'm going to do in my crease, like right here. And my mom at one point had cancer when I was a teenager, and she didn't tell us, and sadly I thought she was having an affair. So as a teenager, you know, as a girl teenager, you always fight with your mom. But I remember thinking, oh my gosh, she's having an affair. Like, where is she going? Like, where did she go? But she was actually doing treatments And now, like, there's so much guilt that I was thinking these horrible things of my mom. But she just wanted to spare us from worrying. And I don't blame her. Like, I think I would probably do the same thing. Now that she has adult children, she told us, and we're here to be part of this journey as well of her healing. So when she first lost her hair, you know, the family decided, like, my dad shaved his head. My sister got a really short haircut, but she couldn't shave her head. I ended up shaving my head for her, and just in the last year, this is how much it's grown. But she has to go through another round, and she lost her hair again. And I asked her, I was like, you know, I'm fully prepared to shave my head again for you so that you don't feel awkward or anything. And she was like, please don't. She's like, no offense, but you did not look the greatest with the shaved head. I'm like, okay. But her hair's like really, really short, and she looks adorable. Like, she looks so adorable. Like, no matter what, she's like, and even though you don't see the red as much anymore, sadly you see more gray, I think she looks so amazing. Like, I truly do. Where's my blending brush? There it is. So I'm going to blend this out a little bit. And I know I use my fingers a lot, but it's my face. And there is no wrong way of doing your makeup. I'm just giving ideas. So I'm going to do some shimmer, but I hear my daughter. But I'm going to do some pink underneath. I know, pink eye, but whatever. Which is funny is last weekend I was sleeping, my daughter was with her father, and so the dog was sleeping with me, Abby, which you can see. There's Abby. She was sleeping with me, and I woke up to her butt in my face. And she's an American Bulldog, so I don't know if it's all American Bulldogs or just all dogs in general, but she gets like the worst gas. And this is what I'm thinking. I think she farted in my face and gave me freaking pink eye. So I'm going to do a cute pink eye, not the disgusting crusted nastiness. So I'm getting the lighter pink, and I'm going to go under my lashes. Anyway, and even now, like, she doesn't feel good, and like her muscle mass is going, and she's just, you could tell that she's sick. Like, you could tell that she does not feel good. But every day she will still go to work, put on her makeup in the car, which my family and I are trying to get her to stop doing that in the car. Like, my sister and I got her all these cute brushes and everything so that she could do it at home. But she is still a redhead. She is stubborn. She will do what she wants to do. And I have that in me too. Like, the more you tell me to do something, the more I'm not going to do it. It's not going to happen. So I have my mom's stubbornness in me. But my mom has been through a lot, and like, she's still you know, takes care of everybody. Getting some fallout right there. And this needs to go up. So when I use my fingers, or when I'm like putting on like face creams or anything, I always go out so that I don't get all saggy and everything. And then when I put it on my neck, I go like this. Try to keep it from looking wrinkly. But I'm currently working on my double chin. Excuse me. And my mom, like, she still goes out, looks fierce. She is rocking the little hair. And, like, I think she looks amazing. She won't believe me. But I think she still, like, always looks adorable. And another random fact about my mom, no matter what hat you put her in, she looks adorable. Like, nonstop. Whatever hat, whatever scarf, she looks adorable. And I had bought some wigs for her, but she's just, even though she misses her red hair, like, she's rocking the no hair look. Okay, so for shimmer, I'm going with this one. It's pink glittery. It's hard to see. Go right there. No, right there. So I'm using a flat, stiff brush right there to try to like pack in the glitter. I'm going to do it in the middle. It's not doing as much as I want, so I'm just going to use my finger. But she taught me how to do makeup. She always wants me to accessorize, and I'm not as girly as her. So like, you never see me wearing like coordinating jewelry. Like, I just wear the same thing over and over and over again. But she takes the time and does it. And even battling cancer, when her mom got sick and passed away, you know, she took care of everything. You know, there were some siblings, like I said, she's one of 6. There were a few siblings that helped. But, you know, she was helping a lot too. And being sick, living in the South. Yeah, that looks better. Like, she had to travel. It's like a 12-hour drive. 11 if you stop for potty breaks, which she won't. Even as a kid. You will go potty when she has to get gas. Or when you're hungry. Well, when we stop for food. Like, you just... We weren't allowed to go. She wanted to get there and get out and get the traveling done and over with. And so I'm going to use some of that glitter pink and put it in my tear line. But no matter what she's going through, she always puts her family first. And like just the other day, I was having a full-blown panic attack about moving. Like, I felt like the boxes were just like closing in on me. So I was feeling very claustrophobic. And so I called her, and she knew exactly how to get my mind off of it, to bring in the positive. And she was able to calm me down, even though she was seriously not feeling good. And then with anxiety and the depression, there's all this guilt and everything. So I was feeling guilty that I was, you know, focused on myself. And she was like, don't even worry about it. You're my daughter. So I want to just say, But the reason I do this when I do my eyeliner is because I cannot blink, well, wink. Like, this is me winking. Like, so I close it so I can still see with this eye. And I'm just going on the bottom. But I'm going to put pictures of my mom and her rocking her new look. Like, I think she should just keep her head shaved. Like, honestly, she looks adorable. I'm going to go a little bit closer. And go in my tear line with my black eyeliner. And using this kind of eyeliner, my mom taught me how to use, so even like liquid eyeliners and stuff like that, I don't use, because this is what I learned how to do makeup. I just copied her, because my mom loves eyeliner. And she has these beautiful green gold eyes. Like, oh my gosh, her eyes are just get ya. And yes, she is extremely caring and she will do anything for anybody, but do not mess with her family. She makes that very clear. Like, her family is everything. We have always come first. Then I'm using CoverGirl mascara, the Lash Blast Volume. I've tried other mascaras, and honestly my skin is very sensitive, so I have to stick with this brand, because I tried a couple others and my eyelashes fell out. Like, what the hell? But hopefully we will get good news that the cancer has left, because she's done radiology, well, radiation and chemotherapy. Like, my poor mom. She's only 4'11" and a half. You gotta mention the half. And her poor little body, that's taken its toll on her. And hopefully this is done soon. Shaking. I haven't really eaten today. So there are my eyes for the pink. See, this is a cute pink eye, not like I had earlier this week. So then I'm going to be using Revolution blush. If I can speak, that would be great. And I go down, and then I sweep back. But even when I was a teenager, her and I did not get along, but what teenage girl does with their mother? But I have realized that I am a lot like her, and like I want to be more like her. Like, I want to have her strength, because you can put her through anything and she'd be she'll be fine. She would never complain, ever. So I'm gonna do my lips. I'm not going anywhere else today, so I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna do a cute pink look. And even with lip gloss. My mom is all about lip gloss. She gets this, her favorite ones are like the sticky ones. So we're not thrilled when she wears that, because when she gives you a kiss, like, then you just got sticky lip gloss on. But I'm gonna do lip gloss for you, Mom. So let me line my lips. And I do this X so that I can keep my Cupid's point, or Cupid's bow, isn't it called? There you go. My daughter's going crazy over there. She is like obsessed over Minecraft. She watches Minecraft videos, she plays Minecraft. That's how 5-year-old is all about it. She tries to explain it to me, and I try to seem interested, but I don't get it. That's probably what my parents felt when we were playing Sims. So I'm going to try to make the illusion that my lips are bigger. Okay. And then again, I'm using this Super Stay Maybelline ink crayon. I love these. I wish they would make, this is fairly new, so I hope they make more colors. And they're just so pretty. And they stay for a good bit. Like if you weren't drinking anything or using your lips for anything, then they do stay for like 16 hours like it advertised. Really. Oh my gosh, where's the crown I was just using? Oh, right in front of me. So again, I'm going to do like my little Joker smile, because I got these like little puffs right there. So I want it, because I always look so sad. Like, So I'm going to make the illusion that I'm smiling. I'm doing a little liner going up. See? And it makes my mouth look bigger. See? A little Joker smile. I'm sure there's a real name for it, but I'm just going to call it the Joker smile because I am still a huge Batman nerd. Oh, my belly's growling. I need to eat. Doesn't my lips look so much bigger? They look happy. Alright, and then just for you, Mom, I got this NYC Lip Gloss-Voluminous Peach is the name of it. Oh, it's so sticky. I mean, it does look good when you're like, it looks good, I won't lie. And it feels good when you're rubbing your lips together. But when I go to kiss somebody, they're going to be like, what is all over your mouth? Look at Abby looking and judging. Abby, do you like this look? So, this is my finished look. To support breast cancer awareness. And I didn't talk much about her illness because I wanted, like, I did talk about it. I did talk about it, but I'm not trying to focus on her illness. I want people to just know, like, even if you are sick, like, you're still a human being. Like, you're not just the cancer patient, or, oh, that's the lady that has cancer. No, you are still a person. Like my mom, you're still a badass bitch. And I'm going to keep telling you that until you like, know this. So anyway, I hope you guys had a good time, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Be safe, be you, and be weird. What? Be weird. I love you, Mom.